Alrighty. Fix that later. As I was putting my headphones on, I just noticed my headphones are completely and utterly shattered. So I gotta fix those up later. So I just wrapped it with electrical tape right away. Good evening, Blazer Dragon. How's it going tonight? Kind of an impromptu stream, but hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to revamp my whole streaming setup, and I'm wanting to just get back into content creation entirely. So I will be definitely rambling on right now, but I've been meaning to beat my Brilliant Diamond game for pretty much since it came out. I got about halfway through the game and I just stopped playing it. I'm alright. I've definitely have been better myself as well. But let's get straight back into the gameplay thing. So, I do apologize for the background. My webcam. This is a very old webcam. I've had this webcam for probably 10 years now. So it is a bit wonky, but and I actually had to get a whole new capture card for my Switch and everything. So for the most part, it will look like I'm staring at the gameplay doing this, but to read chat, I will have to kind of turn it a little bit. In fact, I should probably just fix that now. I pop you out. This is how my ADHD works. It brain goes one direction and then I'm like, ooh, how do I fix this? I'm gonna focus on the gameplay. It'll be out of the corner of my eye, so I won't be able to read it right away, but I'll definitely notice that something has happened. I don't care. I just care about getting to this gym. Fair enough, I'm still not experienced enough to link up Twitch and Discord in terms of streaming, so particularly as far as that's definitely fair. I've definitely done a lot more computer content than mobile content. Honestly, my venture with TikTok was kind of the first time I have done anything with the mobile side of things. I'm gonna introduce the team. This is the team right now. I've never used a Krogot in Generations, so I decided to use a Krogot. Napoleon, I've used a Napoleon before, but I've also used every single one of the starters in this generation. So I decided to basically just pick the one that I've used honestly the least, which has been Napoleon. Roselia, I've always kind of used a grass type, and Roselia was one that I've used the least. I think I used it in on X and Y or a theme team that I did once. Murkrow, I've never used a Murkrow, nor have I used a Honchkrow, and I've been kind of curious about using a Honchkrow. And Luxray, it's the only real staple of a Generation 4. I'm only running 5 Pokemon right now because I need to beat this gym to get my 6th gym. I need to beat this gym, which is the 6th gym, to actually go catch my final team member, which is going to be a Gabite or a Gibble, which will become a Gabite, which will become a Garchomp. Which, regardless of how strong they are, I've never actually personally have used one on a team. So this is a Steel type gym, so that's why I put Krogan up front. Fighting is super effective against the Steel type. And we got Steelix. HP tank. Let's Drain punch. Maybe. Oh god. Oh boy. And the ice. Yeah. I need my toxic broken. I think that's level 42. I think that's level 42. Well, if I keep hitting with Drain Punch, I'll definitely be destroying it. Hopefully my toxic sludge, where it is, healing me just to keep me up and running. And I'm frozen. Yay. Frozen, the one status that it is hard to pull off, but if you pull it off and you keep your target frozen, there is literally nothing you can do. Frozen status is honestly the most best and worst status you can have, because I think you can technically actually thaw out turn 1 upon being frozen, but in turn, if the freeze goes through, I don't think there's an actual maximum turn that I can remember off the top of my head to actually be frozen. So you're kind of just frozen until the game says, hey, you're no longer frozen. Roselia. I'm going in place. I want to revive my Pokemon because I want to level up faster. My toxic. I try not to revive Pokemon like this. I try to just keep going through. Oh, bulldoze. Oh, you are going to be a pain in. Well, at least I'm still faster than it. I suppose I probably should have hit record. Upload the VOD. I think I can download it here. Oh, luxury leveled up. Oh boy, this is gonna bode well. Just check your stuff. Really do think you're level, but part of me also wants to say you're closer than you are than what I'm remembering. My memory is terrible to begin with. Give you the fist. Give Dahlia Black Sludge. It only knows grass type moves anyways right now. Give you the protein. Let's revamp this. Chopped off. This is gonna be fun. Worker Gary sent out Onyx. Oh yay. More than what I imagined. But Drain Punch do a lot. Should fare on to. Plus that protein and physical. Oh, of course it is. back. Why would you? Okay, I didn't do a whole lot. Alright. Stop you off. Up. Worker Gary. Let's see how well I do. A rupee. You're not a steel type. All right. Flinch hacks, let's go. Keep it up. This is a steel type gym. Why is there a poison bug type that evolves into a poison dark type in the gym? My only guess is it has like Low Claw and Iron Tail. There's a Steelix. Let's swap in. Napoleon's a good mix attacker, which is partly why I chose it. Protera's also an okay mix attacker, but I feel like better, in my opinion. And then just Infernape is just pure. Alrighty. Hey, there's a raid of 3. Aria. Also, I don't. I haven't fixed my alerts in years, so whatever that was it saying that you raided me. And I also did not get a notification sound, so I do apologize for that. How's it going, Aria? How's you been? Words hard. Going through the Carnival City Gym, trying to remember how this thing works. Something tells me I want to. It has been a while. At least I've been live. Don't even live. But I chose to be live tonight because why not? Actually, I need to fix my alerts. Brain Punch, let's go. Chrome Gaunt. Take out that Onyx. Hopefully your live was with whatever it's called these days. I don't know. I have Legendaries or there's check that. Nice. Congrats on the affiliate anniversary celebration. My affiliate anniversary was in February. I think it was February. It was either the end of February or the beginning. I don't remember. I honestly thought about going live on my affiliate. I think it's March 17th. I remember the number 17 very oddly, very just static. Maybe it was March 17th. I don't know. I ended up just or something. I've been very exhausted, I think. First time I actually saw the thing 5. I'd have to double check how many years I've been affiliate, but I know I've been affiliate for at least 2 or 3 years now. Myself. Besides the point, I have not been live. Yeah, I don't have any bots, Blazer, but Aria is a long friend from Pokemon generations in the years past and from communities years past of Team Disco. Oh, hey, Grogot's evolving into Toxicroak, thank God. It was 37. That was like 42. Proud thing of Generation 5. Yeah, something like that. It's been a long time. Back in 2014. Yeah, that checks about. That checks out about. I would say it's probably closer to 2014 because that's when Ross came out, and that's when I really started getting into competitive scene with disco and everything. Before I get too far to myself, I have any leopard. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm using that. Yeah, really fix things up. Yeah, it was definitely a Generation 6. I definitely know it was at least. If it wasn't 2014, it was definitely 2015. Because, like I said, I know it was Oros. That's when I had all my stuff made with Emerald in mind, my Sceptile. I have a Sceptile plush on the other side of my room. I feel like getting up. I have a Trico somewhere. I have a Trico somewhere, and I have a. I also got one of those like little Lego like blocks, whatever they are, things of Trico. I also got one of Bulbasaur, Togepi, little water turtle from Sword and Shield. Top of my head at this moment, but it will just slap me in the face. There we go. Now we got some power behind those punches. I knew Toxicroak was a powerhouse. Oh yeah. Move. Let's see how well it does against Steelers. There we go. Nice. Let's comp ready and everything. Yeah. I remember doing a whole bunch of competitive reading and that's what I thought. One of my friends was like, wait, what's going on here? He saw that I was live. Having a toxic croak during this. So nice. I actually want to get back into breeding ways again, because I'm still looking for my shiny ones back from Oros days. I decided to start doing the board just because that had the complete Pokédex, so that has the shiny charm and my Japanese Ditto. Oh, what the heck? You gotta stay hydrated. Hydration is proper. I hope this. I don't think it's stupid. The controls. I will say I don't know if the webcam's going to stay, but I figured I have it set up for sports. I might as well just slap it in for a little bit, see how it goes. But I also know I need a new one because it's at least 10 years old, because this is the webcam I was using to originally live stream my 3DS. Oh. You are not a steel type. I was not paying attention. You are a water fairy type. My poison moves. Save those. Fighting type moves. Throwing curveballs at me. Scarecrow. Yeah. I'll probably do some streaming with my reading at some point as well. I apparently accidentally completed the whole thing. Don't remember what you leave with. Six of those. I think Toxic Crow can handle things. Get my I can get it. Yeah, this is my 3DS capture card, which I will say, this is the one that Disco used to stream on their Twitch account back in the day. This is the exact same one. Instead of getting it their financial issues, I bought it off of them. Carry on the legacy. Team Disco. That's where I got mine. So there's a lot of memories in that 3DS right there. Oh, that's rough. That is definitely You're still psychic, aren't you? That's why it's just normal damage. Oh, you're sending out trick room. It's not gonna last. Good. Things. I don't know what was going on. Let's throw a curveball. Let's throw Murkrow out there. That's... I will say, I don't think it's right that they punish you like that. Assurance. I hate Confuse Ray. I've always hated Confuse Ray. It never does anything for me, and it just completely destroys me. I'm confused. I have a hate relationship with Confuse Ray. Sandstorm. Steelix. For that Steelix. Back to there's Trick Room. Oh. Yeah, that hurts. And of course you have. I'm gonna test something. I feel like it's... I don't think they fixed the AI, so I think it's just gonna go for Earthquake again. It's super effective. Or he's gonna full restore. That could also happen. Murkrow. I am terribly sorry, buddy. But I need input. You're just kind of a... Oh, hey, you're gonna be my Gambit hit. You want to stay in this fight. You know what? I will give it to you. Hit it with assurance. Break that sturdy for me, buddy. Now, is that like family owned, family ran? I'm assuming. Just by reading those comments, it definitely feels like it's a toxic environment. They should really separate the house life from business life. And definitely should not push you to the point where it affects thinking process to like overthink everything. Let's go, Toxicroak. You evolved for this. Training. Very good. That might push you where you don't full restore. My personal thought is the family stuff should be separated from the others, regardless of the family. I do hope things get better for you. Sadly, I don't know what your exact circumstances are, so I don't want to just try to give blind advice. It's also not fair to you. All I can really do, I hope better for you. Yeah, I don't know where I was trying to go from there. Also, in conversation, I can actually get Gibble now. On my way here, I was actually ran into this guy right here and had to fight him. Just wanted to catch my Gibble. Don't care about the library side quest. Oh well, everyone's here. Let's go. Oh, that is so robotic and janky. I mean, it's nice that I can play Pokemon Generation 4 again, but I personally think they should have just done Platinum and called it a day. But they got a min-max sales, so here we are with a remake of Diamond and Pearl. Platinum. Better. Also, I don't have to wait until the 6th gym to get a Gibble. Because Gibble is obtainable as soon as you can get caught. Yeah. Old dude and kid, something big just happened. Oh, I love the dialogue. I forgot about the dialogue, actually. Old man and kids. That's a mood. Pokemon, let's actually buy some healing potions and whatnot. I am definitely not prepared to fight. Now let's just go into the random house. That many, let's 25. That should alrighty. I am curious. I'm gonna save real quick. Harbor in Texas. I'm gonna have to look into that. Darkrai. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I personally am that kind of goes with it. At least the best I can. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Let's go get my Gibble. Now the fun part is going to be raising this Gibble. 12. Probably like level 15. I never fought you? What? I skipped this. Oh my god. How many of these streams did I skip? On my way to the gym, I passed a trainer that I did not fight on this route. How many of these guys did I not fight? Let's find out. I just I was not even trying, but I believe it. Yeah, this was the trader I skipped. I also think, actually, money-wise, it's actually more cost-effective. Spells. Yes, they 100 steps compared to max repels 250, but I think the price difference, that's at least having to hit Y for this. The hitting plus or minus. I'm used to hitting Y. It's right. There's the actual entrance. There it is. Okay, I found it. I like how it's just a wild Pokemon is helping you out. Okay. Now we can actually get. Oh. Sorry, my brain had to like use it. All right, have a good one, Blazer. I hope that, like I said, I hope things get better for you. There's the Gibble. Do I go for a male one or do I go for a female? Do I want the notch or not? Honestly, I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and alright. He is. This guy is gonna take it out. Maybe Murkrow. Let's try Roselia. Do Stun Spore. Get it paralyzed. That is the full. It does not, thank goodness. Battle. Okay, paralyzed. Step 1, done. Get it paralyzed. Step 2. $39 points. Let's try throwing another Pokeball with a paralyze. This is gonna be a fun part. Not even math, just see how much it has. I have very slim hope. It's not like this where I wish I had like a Scyther or had full swipe. Full swipe would be the game. I don't care how much damage it would do. Let's see what Nightshoot does. Please have 40 HP. Okay, it has more than 39 hit points. That's all I care about. It's paralyzed, it's in red. 1, 3. Alright, we have our Gibble. Hey, Silent. What's up? How's it going? Gibble the land shark Pokemon. I haven't thought of any nicknames for these guys. Hope your evening is going well. Okay, I had 44 HP. Good to know. I just got Last team member finally. Oh, I have. Not who I meant to heal, but okay. We'll roll with it. Why not? Okay. We're gonna play stickers. I ribbons. Ooh, let's do the stones. We're gonna do stones. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that. That is gonna be Pokemon. Gibble. Perfect. Yeah. I like how I have a Manaphy egg. I don't know where it came from. I sincerely don't. But I have a Manaphy egg. I don't know where it came from. But it's like how I have the Oak's letter. I don't remember obtaining that item. But now I do. It's like I have the Oak's letter. I have this Manaphy egg. Why do I not have the Darkrai event stuff? I don't know. But I am asking all these questions. Or do I think I will ever get the answer to? But that is fine. That is fine. Now with Gibble in our team. Forward to Lake Valley. We have to go to North City. We basically have to make our way back to pretty much back to the fourth match. That's basically where but at least it'll be easier to universal share, which I personally really unsure how I feel about it. Some cases it's nice, some cases it makes doing challenge a little bit harder. It's what is this? I need to know what this is since I can surf. What are you? 10x accuracy. Yay. Not what I'm looking for. Definitely not what I'm still looking for the tiny stone. Yeah. I want a shiny stone and a dust stone. Oh hey, more trainers I never remembered to fight. Well hey, you're good experience fodder for my Gibbon. Meditate and watch. I think I have, yeah, Toxicroak and Empoleon. This is like the power duo right here. I'm gonna just have you Toxic. And you're just gonna hit Surf. Because my Toxicroak has dry skin. Just makes it not be affected to water type moves. So I can just freely use Surf however I please. And I love that. I really do. Hey. Not happy she lost. Yes. Going up leads. Get off. Get out of my way. Okay, so I basically have to. Okay. Yes. Back down to go around. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. We're in Veilstone City. What was that movement pattern I just did? I really question what it is sometimes. Alright, now that we're at Veilstone City. 14. Back around. Okay, there we go. Kind of distracted. I am trying to go down there, sir. My D-pad's a little floaty, apparently. Holding down. Literally just holding down. Alright. Hi, trainer. Dang it. You're a trainer. No, you're not. Are you a trainer? No. Are any of you trainers? Are any of you guys trainers? Please. Thank you. Finally found a trainer. Golbat. Toxicroak is waiting for mine. Headbutt. Even though it uses the punching animation, so it's not really much of a headbutt if you're punching it, if you ask me. Just paying attention. Jab it. Crit. Rogant. I know that Pokemon. Correct. We'll use Luxury. Limited. Tonight's just kind of a trial stream. I shouldn't say trial stream. More of a... I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but I'm just gonna stream anyway. And the plan is... And what the big question is... Do I want to finish streaming... Playing through Pokemon Black as my story playthrough, Let's Play thing. Do I want to finish it out through live stream and putting up the VODs? Or do I want to just flat out keep that as its own static, like I record in bulk, I edit as a Let's Play of sorts, and then do something else like this as VODs and upload the VODs? That's where I'm thinking a bulk of my content is going to start becoming is VODs, streaming, my YouTube channel. I guess I'm just gonna pose that question and just throw it out, kind of see what happens. I just want other people's feedback and what they think, because I want to revitalize my channel. I'm still not sure how exactly I'm going to go about the whole TikTok side of things. Bug flying. Also, probably at some point I will. I kind of hope to upgrade the whole webcam thing and make it better. Maybe set up a green screen background. I don't know. I do know I want a boom arm for my that is the big thing that I want. Arm for my mic, because I've been putzing this now, trying to get it to actually work properly. And I think I finally got it to that point, but I'm not positive. Look at it's better than Sand Tomb. It's definitely better than Sand Tomb. I love having other generation moves this generation. Bulldoze did not exist back then on the DS. That's a Generation 5 move. That's slapped his Xbox. Good job there, Murkrow. Apparently I knew I was praising it because Toxicroak 39. Mainly just want the XP for my Gible right now. Don't remember. I don't. And I'm gonna be too stubborn to look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. Alright, Saturn. Let's go. I think I fight you, right? Yep. Team Galactic Saturn. Commander Saturn. Ooh, I do not want to be facing you. Toxicroak does not want to face that. But who cares? We're doing it anyways. Poison jab, let's go. You have frail physical defense. So. Level 40, Gibbles at 9. Bronzor. Switch to Murkrow. Hit it with Endurance. Because strategizing. For some reason I was thinking it was a Bronzong. I don't know. Bronzong. Gyro Ball. Bronzor is slow down. But I need to break the rest off of some of my Pokemon knowledge. Alright, you have a Toxicroak too, let's see. I think Murkrow's probably my best pick. Keep out now. Honestly, let's be a little cheeky. It has more, mine has more physical defense than it does special defense. Air Cutter it is. Of course you avoid. Of course you hit me with Toxic. Why would you not? I feel like we have very similar movesets. It's just a hunch. Alright, let's try this again. Air Cutter. Don't miss. Oh, you're hitting me with revenge. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. Okay. Moving on. Vassal. Luxury, go. Intimidate. Attack. High stage. I think it used to state that it cut its attack in half, but that was. Hit it with Sparks. Take care of it. Stretch out the arm. Luxury grows to level 40. Wants to learn Scary Face. Gibble goes to level 20. Is Combine level 20? No. I don't remember what level that thing evolves at. All right. Now I have to go to other lake to help out Dawn. And then I can finally get the show on the road. Go to other one towards Simplicity and carry on the story. Okay. It would be nice once I can fly. I don't think I can go. Go through underground. I have to be more. Well, I'm. Screw it. That here. Boom. Let's see if I can actually find some sort. I know I can't. I can't get certain stones I'm looking for through the actual Spacious Cave is actually gold's what I'm looking for. Gold's the shiny stone. What I need. Find it. The reason why I want the shiny stone is because that of my resilient shiny stone. Here. Up. This does not have it. But as a Pokeball. Okay, okay, I can take that. I'll take that. Rookie Garden 4. Up. Spacious Cave. Ah. Work with me. Just Pokeball. Not show me a Pokeball. I don't know. Awesome. Okay, let's see what's up here. This Big Bluff Cavern. Oh boy. There's a Scyther. Ah. Stuck in everything. Hey, there's Shockwave. I don't think I need anything else. I think I need that more. Of course, my webcam's kind of covering it. Point, vaguely, like right up there. I think that's where I need to go. I think that's where I need to go. To Oh, hey, here. All right, so I think it's that more northern section. I think that's where I need to go to actually get the shiny stone that I want. I did do some reading on where to find it, and it's the underground in these like little cavern things here, and it's the spacious cave. Oh, excuse me. Was not expecting the yawn. Those all. Yeah, so I think it's the completely separated one. Which, if I recall, it's. Swear to God, if it's in this area. Which, that's all post game. That is all post game. That is all post game. And I don't want to wait till post game to get a freaking. Yay! I know there's at least one up here. I can get at least one stone. I just don't remember where to find the shiny stone. Or the main story. So that's gonna make things fun. Find that. But is what it is. Alrighty. Back to yes, I'd like to use hill. Can't wait to get fly. I think I need Candace's. Those badges look disgusting. Sadly, I can't polish them. Which can only work really docked now. I don't have Joy-Cons. They don't work anymore. And I don't know how they started their extreme painful drifting. I hardly used them. I hardly use my Joy-Cons, and they have extreme drift. It is very annoying. I just choose to go in dock now. Granted, speaking of switches, I know I didn't really cover much of any of it at all, but the Switch 2. Just gonna state it now. I will get it eventually. When that will be, I have no idea. We'll get there when we get there. I will confirm that I will eventually get the Nintendo Switch 2. Hey Rue, how's it going? How you doing, buddy? It has been a long time. How have you been, buddy? Right now I'm kind of trying to power through this whole game. Well, that's good. At least that's good. It's always good to be proud of yourself. I guess I'd like to. Well, That's very good. Season 2 of solo leveling. I've heard of it, but I haven't really watched a whole lot of anime in a long time. It has definitely been a hot minute since I've watched Oh, Murkrow's dead, that's right. Let's go heal at the house. Murkrow is dead. Give me 1 second and I'll actually show you my team. I think it's this house, right? I don't. I'll show you the team here in a second. So we just had Toxicroak actually evolve from my Krogon today. Got my Empoleon, which was my starter. Taking a step back, I haven't touched competitive in a hot minute. I thought about trying to go back into doing competitive back in Sword and Shield, but that never really came to be. I raised up a team. I raised up a pretty diverse team actually, and yeah, I did not touch competitive. I am looking for a I never realized you were a jolly nature. That is a terrible nature for Roselia. Okay, moving on. Roselia, Murkrow. You're jolly too. And Luxray. Oh yeah. Can't forget Gibble. Yeah, I've also just taken a step back from competitive as well. I still like doing the whole breeding aspect and everything, but I have not touched proper competitive in a long time. It's good to see you. Oh, double bass. That's actually not bad because my Empoleon Toxicroak duo. I definitely will say I still think like a competitive battler. Because unironically, this is like the dream team. My party right now. Because Toxicroak has dry skin ability, which allows my Empoleon to rock out Surf with no consequences. It is kind of great. It is kind of great. Just have no consequences for Surf. It's like it's original Gen 3 all over again. Coach, but that's about it. I feel like if I got my my Violet game up to par, I'd probably go back to just breeding. Do like breed projects if I had time. I don't necessarily have the time really anymore to actually sit down and do breed projects like I used to. But if I did anything competitive wise, it would be probably one of my favorite projects for my personal team. was I randomly encountered a shiny Riolu in, I think it was the Crown Tundra part of the DLC of Sword, and I ended up raising that and doing all the proper training to make that a shiny Lucario that I named Shadow Master. Oh yeah, you are definitely a very strong battler. Definitely better than me. I was honestly, after some time, I honestly just kind of became subpar. All things considered. Not trying to make it sound like I did not know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, and I knew my type effectiveness, strategy, everything. It's just I always chose the most outlandish Pokemon for the most part. I think the only meta Pokemon I actually used was Metagross, which that project was a flop anyways because I misraised it. Gardevoir. Would you classify Sceptile as a meta Pokemon back in that day? Because it was a mega. But even nowadays, I would say definitely Sceptile is not a meta Pokemon because it just does not have use for its Mega Evolution. Which when ZA comes out, I really hope to see Mega Sceptile. 4-time weakness to ice. Definitely fair because of it being Grass Dragon. But then again, Hydrapple. I haven't gotten that far in my Violet DLC, but I do want to get my Hydrapple going. I think it's a Dipplin right now. Your favorite mega. Oh. Honestly, I don't remember offhand. Honestly, I'm sorry. I do not remember offhand. Mega Beedrill. Okay, yeah. I think I kind of remember that. But then again, Mega Beedrill was honestly pretty cool. I wish many teams with it, yeah. I honestly wish I could put my Alpha Sapphire cartridge into this 3DS and capture some of the replays I have on that Alpha Sapphire cartridge on my VS Seeker, because some of them were just so good. Like, there was the one where I forget who exactly my partner was, but there was a battle where it was me and someone against Disco and someone. I think Disco had super base. No team previously won trust this. Yeah. But I think it was super base and Disco and me and someone else. I don't remember who my partner was. But I just remember everyone forgetting about my melodic. And that is where my melodic got the name Callum. After the forgotten tank of Fire Emblem Awakening. What's up, Drew? Honestly, I also had some do a playthrough again on Omega Ruby. Nice. Redirect Spupa with Eviolite. That Eviolite is like, I swear, that's like the best item that they ever made. I am not gonna lie. I was actually doing Dynamax raids with the Dynamax adventure with someone that streams, and I had the perfect Pokemon to get an Eviolite that I just did not get the Eviolite on. I was like, if only I had the Eviolite, this would be amazing. All right, Mars. Let's go. Nice. Nice. It's always a great feeling when something you create becomes part of the meta. You need to really revamp Toxic Pokemon. This moveset's not the greatest. Not good. Not my best. Not my best project. Definitely not my best project. Even though it's not even a project, it's just a story Pokemon that I chose to take because I've never used it in an actual story environment. Granted, I don't think I've, in general, have used Toxic Croak. Oh, we're staying in for that Perugly. You know what? Take this Draining Punch. You take that. And I will just consume your health. This Perugly. Oh, of course you have a citrus berry. Why wouldn't you? And let me guess, you're gonna use Growl again. Oh no, you're gonna use Aerial Ace. Ow. That brought me back down to where I was at. I'm trying to think what Pokemon that I made that was like, it shouldn't have. It was like just the odd Bronzor. I definitely thank my spirit too. One that not many expected. I also really enjoyed my what was it? My Gudra build. It completely threw people off. With people thinking Gudra being just a pure special bulk, but actually building it physically defensive and relying on its natural special defensive bulk. Make it a mixed tank with the Wii ability to slow down every physical attack on it. Murkrow has mean look? I'm not gonna use mean look now. They incorporate the I don't remember. Let's see. No, I don't think so. Let's just see. Oh, we have heart scale, so yeah. I doubt it. Let's see here. We got Rock Smash, Stealth Rock, Cut. That's not a substitute. Dig. It would be alright. Trying to think of a good move set for Toxicroak. Drain Punch. Has Toxic. Strength would be better than Headbutt. I kind of just let's give him Empoleon Flash Cannon. It's a nice mixed attacker. And honestly, it's gonna be a lot better than Metal Claw. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be better than Metal Claw. They have many TMs. Give my team. Which sucks. Alright, so now I have to cut through Mount Coronet. Which I think is where it's the surf path. But because I have surf, push you. Let's see here. Yes, I'd like to use Repel. Just kibble that. Okay, I'm not gonna waste a rare candy on these. Like, I might just start using kibble just to kind of help catch up. But I don't think that's gonna be really necessary. I go from a turn. I don't remember Oh, hey, there's a trainer I forgot to fight. That has kind of been the trend tonight. Backtracking and fighting trainers that I accidentally missed. That Badoo is good. And I am so sorry for this atrocity that is going to happen to your Badoo. Single headbutt. Or face punch. Not even remotely enough EXP for anything. Alrighty. Rock smash. Aroma Town. Not Friday, so we don't have drift. I don't know why I called a drift balloon a drift balloon, but I just did. Cut through this side. I don't know why I called a drift balloon. A drift floon, a drift balloon. But apparently that's what I'm calling it now. Over here. A pile of silver powder. And that's over here. Good talk. Okay. Yeah. Get all those items. City. Let's go. He's cut in that building. Thanks for that building. Oh, hey, my entire team is in Pokeballs. I just realized that. But then again, I have not been using any other ball besides Pokeballs. As a kid, I used to always just make just random lyrics. Why did it do that pan? Okay, I'm done questioning things. Anyways, back to my thought process. I would always kind of just start making random lyrics for some things. No rhyme or reason. I would just make random lyrics for some like video game songs. Like I think Eterna City had something to do with like Christmas. I don't know why. I don't even really like Christmas. But as a kid, that's what I did. I think my plan is I'm gonna get through Mount Coronet, place attempt 2, and then I'm just gonna call it there once I get on the inside. Once I get to the route with all the snow. Hey, I got my Gabite. I was actually gonna start using the rare canes. Try to get to at least the Gabite faster. Alrighty. rare candies. I'll get him. Nothing major, but it's at least closer to 40. That's right. I think you need strength and surf to get through this portion. Rock polish. This one's over here. Pokeball, rare candy. Oh hey, more rare candies for my Gabite. Yes, super repel. Fog. That. All right. This is. Personally, I would rather not have to use defog. But it's kind of a blessing in disguise. Like, dealing with that fog sucks. It does. Hugging rocks. Soft sand, that's probably gonna go on. Bite. Ground type move. Essential. On the right way, but I'm gonna figure that out. Get there. I did take the right way. Cool, so now we're in this part. Hit it again. Wrong button. Twice now. I'm having difficulties. I just want to see. Technically a new area. Whiteout Cave. There's a macho out there. Macho. I will think about it because I know I can get the stones that I'm missing through Pachirisu's I feel like that's a heal. Getting sidetracked again. I know I can get the up. Ah. Honestly, Exact same level. That's poison jab. Dragon move, right? Dual chop's a dragon move, right? Yeah, Dawnstone. Ah, put away. Not what I'm looking for, but it's a Dawnstone. Ducks. I don't remember what these. Ah, not mean to run into that thing. I know these things get better in the post. I seriously don't find one more. I'm looking for something different entirely. But stubbornness being stubborn. I'm gonna play in the end. I think once I get to that big question mark square, that's where I'm gonna end things off. As I make my way there, I will definitely say I do want to start streaming more. Ooh, this is actually. Yeah, I want to start streaming more. I want to get back in the habit of streaming. Just really kind of start getting back into this. I feel like it's just if it's something I want to keep up with and I want to plan on for a while, I need to figure out how to make time to actually do it. I will eventually figure that out. My day job, I alternate working days and nights. Or at least that's what's supposed to happen. So sometimes it's hard to stream late at night. Either I need to be asleep, or I just got home from work and I am exhausted. Rock slide. That may actually. But yeah. Just the amount of times I just come home just super exhausted is unreal. Oh, I can surf down here? I didn't know that. Okay. We're gonna serve. Find nothing. Good day, sir. But yeah. I need to find that sweet spot between. As for the YouTube channel, I'm still debating on if I want to do the Pokemon Black series that I started as bulk recording Let's Play, upload it into it, and then straight to what I initially planned on doing, or if I should pick up where I left off and stream it and then upload the VODs to my channel, because I'm thinking about just doing the primary amount of work on the Twitch side and upload the VODs to my YouTube. Call it a day there. But that will be for another day, another talk. But for now, I will say it's definitely good to be back streaming. Like I said, I don't know exactly the next time I will be streaming, but I will try to make it a lot more regular than what it has been in the past. Back to the surface so I can save. Save. And yeah. Thank you all so much for showing up. It was good to see the faces that came by. Arya, Rue, Blazer. All good to see you guys. But until next time, I'm early and I will see you guys whatever I do next. Yeah. I should probably fix this, because now you guys can't hear anything. Yay. Let's see here. I'm just doing this on the fly real quick. I apologize. There is. Okay. Now you guys can hear the game. All right. See you guys later.